and welcome back to this week's News You Can Use Video Digest. I'm Becky Campbell. On May 23rd, Oregon Representative Mitch Greenlick introduced House Joint Resolution 32, proposing a ballot measure to impose a $500 limit on political contributions from any organization that gets more than half of its funding from public sources. Under current law, organizations may make unlimited contributions and expenditures to candidates and political committees. Governor Kim Reynolds has been sworn in as Iowa's 43rd governor. Reynolds filled the vacancy left by former Governor Terry Branstad's ambassadorship to China. U.S. Senate Bill 1189, Close the Revolving Door Act of 2017, was introduced this month. The bill places a lifetime ban on current members of Congress from becoming lobbyists. The legislation also increases the statutory staff restrictions on lobbying from 1 year to 6 years and bans lobbyists from joining congressional staffs or committee staffs they lobbied for 6 years. And in Maryland, Governor Larry Hogan signed House Bill 390, requiring businesses to file a public disclosure form if, during a calendar year, a business enters into contracts, leases, or other agreements with the state worth $200,000 or more. The governor also signed House Bill 426, amending the dollar value of small procurements from $25,000 to $50,000. In Sessions and Elections news, the first Minnesota special legislative session of 2017 adjourned around 3 a.m. on May 26th. Lawmakers passed a public works package and other pieces of the budget. The first special session of the 2017 New Mexico legislature adjourned on May 30th. Governor Susana Martinez signed legislation reinstating funding for higher education and vetoed a bill raising taxes. And Texas adjourned the legislative session on May 29th. Just hours before the House adjourned, Governor Greg Abbott announced he would be making a decision later this week about whether to call the legislature back into a special legislative session this summer, largely because lawmakers failed to pass a bill to keep the Texas Medical Board and related agencies open. That's all the news we have for this week. Be sure to check out our blog, Lobby Comply, in the meantime for all of your government relations news and updates. I'm Becky Campbell, and from everyone here at State and Federal Communications, we'll see you next week.